Greetings again, Buck students. It's Stephen doCarmo from the college's Language and Literature Department, and I'm back with another installment of Writing to Learn WTL techniques that you can use all on your own to help you do better in the classes that you take here at the college. The WTL technique I want to tell you about today is the got it, didn't get it journal. It's a WTL technique that starts from a certain assumption about human nature, which is this. It's really easy for human beings to totally forget things that they don't understand. In fact, it can be really easy even to forget what to call things that we don't understand. This can, of course, make it tough to do well in college classes where you are grappling with difficult new concepts every day. The Got It, Didn't Get It journal wants to help you to overcome this little human problem by getting you to do just a little bit of informal writing at the moment when you first learn about the difficult new concept. So it works kind of like this. You're in class and you're learning about important things from this individual over here. The important things might be the Pythagorean theorem or cell mitosis or the underlying causes of World War I. These are all difficult things to understand and to come to grips with. And if you don't totally get them on your first exposure to them, it can, of course, be really easy to just walk out of the classroom at the end of that class period and totally forget about them. So what the Got It, Didn't Get It journal wants you to do instead of totally forget those concepts is this. It wants you to keep a notebook whose pages you divide down the middle into left and right columns so that you can do this. Over in the right-hand column, you can make quick notes to yourself about the stuff that you did get just fine during class that day. And you want to do this so that you lock that knowledge in and solidify it so that it stays there and usable to you when you need it. Just as useful, though, and maybe more so, is the left-hand column where you take some notes for yourself about the stuff that you did not get. This is the place where you'll write down vocabulary, terms, words associated with the concepts that still aren't entirely coming across clearly to you. You've now got those terms, words, vocabulary down on paper so you don't forget them. If this is history class and we are in fact talking about the underlying causes of World War I, maybe over here in my I Did Get It column, I've got the assassination of the Archduke Franz Ferdinand. I totally understand how that helped to spark a global conflagration. Over here in the left-hand column, though, maybe I've got something about nationalist sentiment in the Balkan region. Boy, when my professor uses those words, he may as well be speaking Greek, because it's just going entirely over my head. But you know what? I've written those terms down now, so they're not going to vanish from my life. And I've now got a couple of options since I've left class. And why not do this right at the end of class? You've got 8 or 10 minutes until the professor who teaches the next class chases you out anyway. Spend 2 or 3 minutes doing this right at the end of each class. Now that I know what I didn't get, and I've written those words down, I've got a couple of options. First, I can go to my textbook for that course. Maybe it can help me out. I can use its index, look up terms like nationalism and Balkans, and see if my book can get me to the good understanding I need in order to do well on the big paper or the final exam. If the book's not getting me there, hey, I can always go see my professor. These people spend a bunch of hours each week sitting around in small rooms waiting for you to show up and ask them questions. I can go see this person and say, look, you've just got to help me with this nationalism and the Balkan stuff. I'm not getting it. I bet you dollars to donuts this individual will be all too happy to help you. The big reward for all of my efforts with my got it, didn't get it journal could very well be something like this. And who doesn't want to see more of that? So yeah, think about keeping a got it, didn't get it journal for yourself. It can pay big dividends come grade time. I'll be back soon with more short videos telling you about more WTL techniques. Meanwhile, thanks for watching, and tell your instructors here at Bucks you know what WTL is. I'll see you again soon. Bye.